Okay, I thought I'd share some packaging of products. This is a cup that just recently got ordered. It is a 20 ounce. So as you can see, I keep the cup and the initial wrapping for the cup in the box so it's all together. And then I will take them and I will recover the cup and put it back in the box like it was when I first got it as a plain cup. And then because I like to keep my shipping costs low and not have handling fees and stuff if I can avoid it, I reuse as much packaging as I can from packages I get so long as the box fits the cup. Otherwise I will go out and buy packaging. So right now I'm using bubbles that I got in a previous package. The types of bubbles I use to package these is different, but the purpose is the same. I want to make sure that the bottom of the box is protected for the cup and that I either secure the cup enough that it won't move and stays floating in the box, as you see I'm trying to do with these, or I completely wrap the box with another layer of bubble wrap just to make sure that if the mail carrier gets crazy with it, it's not going to break in transit. Now I'm adding a straw to it and instructions for the cup, because you never know if anyone's used this type of cup before. And then right there, what I'm doing is I'm putting in the invoice. I'm just not letting you see it for privacy purposes. And now I'll tape up the box, add some fun stickers, and at this point I would also add the shipping label, but again, for privacy purposes, that will be done off screen. Now I'm adding a couple of fun stickers. Stickers vary. Sometimes I put them on the packages, sometimes they don't get put on packages. Kind of depends on what I have on hand at the time. Next, I'm using just a poly bag, which is not my preferred way for PIDs. I like to put them in a bubble wrap bag, but I just recently ran out. So I'm using bubble wrap right there to throw these pins in. As you can see, I'm putting them all together in that bubble wrap. That's not how I always do them. This is a local order, so I wrap those a little different because it's going to be delivered. So the protection level for them isn't as great because I know it's going to be gently handled. But the poly wrap bag, the nice thing about it is waterproof, so when I do have to use them, I do know the packages are still going to be secure. That is also a regular customer, so I already know she has the instructions for these pins, so I didn't add any to that package. So again, using a poly bag for pins because I'm out of the bubble wrap. Needless to say, I have to go shopping. Now I'm individually wrapping all of these because a couple of them share a theme, but then another one doesn't. And I can never, unless a customer tells me, I don't know if they're gifts or not. So in this case, I'm just prepping them as a gift. And I'm adding care instructions and how to refill, get new ink instructions for each pen in their own personalized little baggie. If you order like an entire set of the days of the week, so you're getting 7 pens from me, and unless I have instructions, I'm going to assume that those are just for you for personal use, so they will only come with one set of instructions. Sometimes these can be a little bit of a fight to get in the bag, as you can see. So I always recommend, if you do need them individually wrapped, because you're handing them out as gifts, even though you might be ordering a bunch to make it look like it's just for you, just leave me a note when you're checking out, and I'm happy to make sure that they are wrapped for gifts. When I wrap them for gifts, if it's a pin, this is how they get wrapped, so they have the instructions with each one. Now I'm adding bubble wrap because, again, I'm putting these in a poly bag instead of a bubble mailer. And adding their invoice. I'm trying to get the extra air out of it right there, so I know it's nice and secure. It's not going to move all over the place inside. Add a couple of fun stickers, and then off screen I will be putting on the mailing label.